Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with the weekly energy pick a card reading. Today I have a new deck which is called You Got This. So there are three cards from this deck. You can choose any one based on what your intuition says. This is for option 1 viewers, this is for option 2, and this is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment and click on the timestamp next to your choice. Your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make your choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble throughout this reading. Please help viewers receive messages they need to hear about the next 7 days from when they are watching this. Thank you so much for everything you do. Okay, now I'll keep the other two options aside so that we can get started with the first option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers. So before looking at your You Got This card, we will shuffle other cards where we'll find what are the messages your spirit guides want you to know about the upcoming 7 days. Remember, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you bumped on this video, the messages are relevant for you. So yeah, the last reading I did was for the next 30 days. So there I already pre-shuffled the cards, but today I strongly felt that I had to shuffle on camera. So even though I had already pre-shuffled it, but I changed and started doing this reading again. Okay, thank you, divine. Okay, so I've taken 2 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, 2 Angel Oracle cards, 1 Energy Oracle, and the first one is of course what you selected. So this message says, show the world what, okay, I don't know why the light fluctuated, but it says, show the world what you are made of. Okay, powerful message. This is the theme of your next 7 days. Okay, the cards that you got from the Rider-Waite Tarot, I have taken 2 cards, and this is also significant because, okay, let me show you both at once. You got the 3 of Pentacles and you got the 3 of Cups. Okay, so 3 it's almost like the Pentacles is represent our material wealth, prosperity, stuff like that, but with the 3 of Pentacles you are learning something. Okay, and even though there are people who are, say, who have more experience or skill wise, expertise wise, also they have spent more time in this, but here this is your USP, your authenticity. Your guys are saying in the next 7 days, be it in your work life or be it in some other aspect, a new thing you are launching or something, don't be afraid to show who you really are. Speak your mind, speak from a place of authenticity. And then I'm seeing by the weekend there is something that you will be celebrating. Okay, it can be like like a promotion or some investment opportunity, or somebody invests in your business, or some happy thing that you didn't think, because you went in with very little expectation, but because of your authenticity, you are the one who is getting the reward or who got selected. So yeah, some of you, I'm hearing you are probably getting selected out of thousands of applicants and things like that, which is why you are celebrating. Yeah, you see, again, from your angel messages, what is coming in, you have to be assertive. Again, don't feel that let me put this stand here. So don't feel that you have to dim your light or you have to bend backwards to accommodate this thing because some senior person says so or something. In a relationship also, it can be, like many people are suggesting, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. but you listen to your own inner self. Okay, you spend time with yourself and you listen what your heart wants, and then take the action. And when you take the action, even if there's resistance from outside, you just be assertive and say, this is what I want. Okay, and you have been also given a timeline, a year from now. Now, this is very like giving me this deja vu vibes, because this recent reading that I did a day back, I think it's about the next 30 days. So please feel free to check that out. This exact timeline card and this assertive card popped out. So some of you probably need to hear it again and again, because you're not believing it. You are like, I don't think I can be that person, or I don't think the situation is in my favor. But your guides are like, no, no, it's very much in your favor. And if you're feeling stuck right now, it's only because you are not showing your true self. You are hiding, or you are, dumbing down yourself, something like that. And if you just display your true self, you will see that people are accepting you more, and you're finding your tribe. With the Three of Cups, I'm seeing like with three very similar minded people. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, so the thing is, I think for some of you, this group of three people is like really important in the next 7 days, because in the Three of Pentacles also there are three people, and in the Three of Cups also there are three people. But in the Three of Pentacles, one person is a junior and the other two are senior. But in the Three of Cups, they're all like on an equal level. So I think what's happening, my dear option one viewers, is you are thinking yourself as an inferior hierarchically or in some other way. But when you actually say what you believe in, you will find that you are no longer the inferior or the inexperienced one. You are bringing a lot of value to the table, and that's why your partners are also rejoicing with you. Okay, but remember, you have to be authentic, you have to be assertive. Okay, and whatever this thing is that three of you are doing, a year from now, it'll be like super profitable or full of rewards. Okay, yeah. And from your energy oracle card, again, this feels like a repetition of that reading. You have the door to romance opening for you. Oh my god, my mind is blown, because see, the number here is 33 and you have 3 and 3. Oh my god. I will. Okay, my mind is blown. Sorry guys, I can't help getting excited. You have 3 3 and then you have this 33 door to romance card opening. This is more than romance. I'm feeling this is your heart, which was like really constricted, and you had some rigidity about showing who you are, because you thought you won't be accepted and you have a fight and all. But in the next 7 days, you're finding out that when you show the world who you actually are, without pretensions, without fear, then they not only accept you, they celebrate you. Okay, and you guys create something like very beautiful, which is beyond your imagination right now. Okay, so yeah, and let me know in the comments if you guys are the same people who in the previous reading, which was for the next 30 days, who got these combination of the cards like this year from now and the heart door to romance opening, because I find like it's like super synchronous. So, and 33 333 are maybe master numbers that keep popping up in your life. 3 is all about expansion, it's all about growth, whether it's spiritually or whether it's on the earth plane in your materialistic life. Okay, so you, by the end of 7 days, you are going to celebrate something. You are going to feel very happy, very fulfilled. But in the beginning, make sure you are being assertive, you are being open. Okay, and whatever you guys are starting this week, a year from now, it'll be like very profitable. So even if it's a relationship, okay, That also I'm getting. For some of you, I'm seeing it's like your love life which is getting sorted, and that that is improving your work life as well. So yeah, awesome energy. So if this reading resonated, guys, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. So I'll put these cards back so that I can move on to the next option. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this particular, you got this message. Before we look into it, I'll take a few more cards to see how are the next 7 days going to be for you. Remember, this reading is timeless, so whenever you bump on this video, this message is meant for you. Okay, so I've taken 2 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'll take 2 more cards from the Angel Oracle, Angel Answers Oracle deck, and 1 card from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay. If the readings resonate, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, wow. Okay, so next 7 days, you will find yourself that there is some resistance, okay? And the resistance may be in the form of, somebody putting it kindly towards you that, oh, we don't think what you're trying is feasible, or it may be like more aggressively coming your way that, no, stop this immediately. It can be in the work you do, it can be in a relationship situation, but the card you chose, see, do what you were born to do. You have to trust yourself. Beyonce, okay, this is like a quote from Beyonce. So if there is a, what I'm getting might maybe really specific, if there's a Beyonce song that was looping in your head in the recent past, that is also another message for you. Okay, I don't know what it is, it seems like really specific, but here it says you have to trust yourself, do what you were born to do. Okay, and this message is something I can relate a lot with, because sometimes we are raised in with a particular notion that, oh no, you have to follow this conventional thing and all. But then in your heart you feel that no, there is this other thing. Say for me, all the spiritual work, this energy healing and tarot reading, this comes so naturally. I can do it anytime, anywhere, in my sleep. But there are other things that doesn't come naturally, but we feel that no, if we don't do that, we won't be able to quote unquote succeed in life, things like that. Okay, so here in the next 7 days, what I'm seeing, trusting in yourself is a major lesson that you are learning. It's almost like a life lesson you are learning in the next 7 days. You have the Page of Swords, and you also have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 7 of Wands is typically that resistance, that criticism, people not respecting your boundaries. that energy is coming in very strongly. But with the Page of Swords, what I'm seeing is you are finally having that clarity that, okay, this is what is good for me, this is not good for me. And then whatever is not good for you, you are cutting them out. Okay, you are cutting them out left, right, center, because you are like in a no nonsense mode. Just be careful if there's a written communication happening. Be careful what you write, because whether it's an email or a letter or even on social media, just be careful of what you are writing, because it's like a written proof you have everywhere. So just be careful about that. But other than that, with the Page of Swords, I'm actually feeling positive, with the Page of Swords in this reading, I'm feeling you are just cutting toxic stuff away. It may not be people, also, it may be situations, it may be some of your own thought patterns that was telling you that no, no, you cannot achieve this. But finally, you are like, no, you're telling your own mind, I'm not listening to you even. I believe in myself, I'll do this. And you are just going ahead with that. So, next 7 days, don't give up if there is resistance, if there's criticism, because there might be, but it's not like something that'll break you, because I'm seeing you with the Seven of Wands. You are the one who are standing on the top, standing your ground and standing on top, even though there are six other opinions telling you, oh, you maybe this is right, this is right, this is wrong, blah blah blah. You are like, no, I'll stand my ground, I'll do what I believe in. Okay, that is amazing energy, guys. And even then, your angels are saying we are still around, in spite of all this. If you are feeling overwhelmed or a tad bit confused, you just ask us. We will give you signs. Okay, we will send you synchronicities, messages, so that you know that we are very much there. So let me show you the card so that you believe me more. Then you have the yes, yes, yes. Something is definitely happening in your favor. But before that, there is some confusion, there is some resistance. With the Page of Swords, there may be like a rash person argument trying to trigger you, argue with you. That also may happen. But what I'm seeing is you are not falling in that trap anymore. Maybe earlier a number of times you made that mistake, you got triggered and got carried away into the argument. But here you are now standing your ground. You are like, I'm no longer allowing this person to take my power. I will stand in my own power. I'll defend this as long as I have to, and I'll find my way. And with the yes card, I'm seeing yes, that's the spirit. This is how your guides are coming in, and they are giving you this major push, because now you no longer doubt yourself. You trust yourself more than any external force in the world. And this is where this huge energy, like positive energy, is coming in. I'm seeing a person like like on a spring. When you jump, you go so high. So in this case, this spring energy is being provided by your own self belief. So that is giving you that high, and you are going up, overcoming the obstacle which were weak energy anyways. And there is an yes to something that you have been wishing. People were probably creating obstacles, resisting it. Situations were not favoring you, but you are just cutting everything off. And that's how you succeed. Definitely by the end of 7 days there is some kind of success coming your way. But before that, again, I'm saying there is resistance, there might be arguments, altercations. Don't lose your cool, don't give in to other people trying to trigger you, and just be careful. Don't write anything that you wouldn't write in a calm state of mind. Okay, so final card is the Thinking Man. Imagine after all this thinking man pops up. So Again, this is a page energy. You have the page of swords, but what I'm getting here is like that page of pentacles energy, someone who is using their intelligence. Okay, now this can be a good friend or a mentor or just like a good advisor, who is, who is actually inspiring you to look into things a little deeper than directly jumping into some course of action. Okay, and yeah, yeah, some of you are probably, taking a step back from something because there's a lot of resistance coming in. You are taking a step back and you're looking into it, and suddenly you find the answer. Sometimes it happens, you are so focused on fighting against a certain force that you forget that what was the thing in the first place that you started fighting for. So this is what is happening for some of you, that suddenly you realize that no, I have to step back from this fighting and arguing, and let me see if there's another way, or if what I need is still here in this fighting match. And then you suddenly realize, oh, there is another way, or this fighting is pointless. So you go and do your thing anyway and you succeed. Okay, so yeah, turbulent energy, but at the same time there is a yes, yes, yes. If you were looking for jobs, it's an yes. If you were going through multiple interviews and grilling, don't worry, you will get the job. Okay, if it was like a business investor you were trying to get, you will succeed in getting that investment. If it was a health issue that was bothering you, you will find a solution that brings you relief. And if it was any kind of relationship, work, home, I'm seeing that you are rising above like the negative part of that relationship, and basically you are getting what you want. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. So let me put these cards back so that I can move on to the final option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this particular, you got this card. Before we see the message here, I will take a few more cards to see what your spirit guides want to tell you about the upcoming 7 days. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you are watching this, the message is meant for you. So I've taken 2 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'll take 2 more from the Angel Answers Oracle. Just to see what are the additional things your angels want to tell you. While I'm shuffling, I just want to request you guys, please don't forget to like the video and comment below. As most of you know, I've restarted making videos after a really long time, so I need all your support. And the last card is from the Energy Oracle deck, and now we can dive into your reading. Okay. Okay, my dear option 3 viewers, this is going to be an emotional, oh god, I don't know when this fly came from. See, something like this. I take everything in my reading as a sign. So this is going to be a week, next 7 days, where you will feel that you are making a mistake, or you have made a mistake and you regret it. Okay, because the card you choose, it says there are no mistakes but only opportunities. Okay, so this is really important. That there are no mistakes, only opportunities. You guys must have heard of blessings in disguise. The whole term means that when the blessing comes to you, it doesn't look like a blessing. It looks like an upheaval, sometimes like maybe a curse also. It looks like that. But it's not. It's your fear that makes you think that, oh, this is not good for me and all. Especially when you are being forced out of your comfort zone. Then you will never know that, oh, this was actually a blessing. Most of the times, like for me, it's a common example that I keep giving everyone was my surgery in 2023. I wasted so much time in just postponing, because I really don't believe, and I still don't believe in intervention in my body and all. But at that time, it had gone to such a bad state that it would have taken me a long time without surgical intervention, and I didn't know if I had the willpower at that time to go through it and heal my own body. But the surgery really helped me come back to a place where I was feeling that, okay, I have some control again, and then I could implement the good practices and all to take care of my health. So at that time, even though I felt, oh my god, I'm being forced to have a surgery and this is such a mistake, I don't know what will happen after this and all, it was actually a huge blessing, and an opportunity for me to do even more, because instead of being sick for a long time, I suddenly had a good health, relatively good health, that I didn't have in the previous 2 to 3 years, and I could serve more, I could work more. So something like that is happening for you in the next 7 days, okay, where you will have a lot of fear. Okay, this, with the Eight of Swords, if you see this person, she feels that she's tired and all, but actually she's not. All she has to do is just take her thing off, take her blindfold off, take her hands off, and everything will untie on its own. So it's the fear, the illusion of something bad is going to happen, is keeping her stuck, mostly in her head. Okay, it's not even something bad is happening. I'm seeing like some trivial thing, probably something, a mistake, a very small magnitude mistake you have done or somebody else has done and all, but in your head is making like, oh, this is such a huge blunder, how will I move from this? This is what your guys are coming in and saying. Please don't beat yourself up for this. Okay, instead look at it as an opportunity, because you also got the Ace of Swords. The ace always represents a new beginning. So it is your attitude in the next 7 days. Whatever attitude that you choose to embrace, that will show you whether you are taking this situation as a new beginning, or whether you stay stuck in this fear zone for even longer. Okay, what I'm seeing for most of you, yeah, it's really up to you, because I was just channeling it, and now I look at one of your cards, it says the same thing. If you believe, so there's lot of weight on what you believe in the next 7 days. Okay, in the next 7 days, whatever is happening, my friendly suggestion would be to see it as an opportunity, to see it's something that gave you clarity, even if it's a mistake, even if it's a heartbreak, even if it's a sudden bump in the road. Just take it as an opportunity where you gained clarity, and where you are being given a second chance, or where you are being given like a chance to have a second look at things. Okay, so what you believe in is extremely important in the next 7 days. And you also have a no. Okay, again, and I'll show you the energy oracle card also, where it talks about anxiety. So what I'm seeing is, and I'll put this in the front, that there is something, what is happening here, something you heard a no about, or somebody said a no, and that is giving you a lot of anxiety because you feel that now you are trapped, or without this you wouldn't be able to move forward. But your guides are telling you that that is not true. The no has come at this time for a reason. A lot of times when the no comes is because the timing is not right. Okay. Like certain times are just not auspicious for to build a long term foundation. So that is the case for some of you, but for most of you, what I'm seeing is the no is coming because you are not allowing yourself to see beyond fear. Okay, you are too much trapped in this fear, self criticism, where you are beating yourself up, and your guides are like, unless you are being kind to yourself, unless you are telling yourself that this is fine, I made a mistake, so what? This, I got rejected here, so what? I'll go and try something again. Unless you embrace this attitude of self acceptance and optimism, your guys are like, we are not giving what you want. Okay, this is something you have to learn, and as it's just a shift in your mindset that will happen in the next 7 days organically. You just have to remind yourself of the central message that mistakes are only opportunities for you to learn something, or to try something new, to start something that you didn't even imagine. Like, I'll tell you guys, I started this YouTube channel when I was diagnosed with my autoimmune condition because I was feeling very lost, and at that time I was like, what's the point even, because I used to be in pain for a long time. And if you see my old videos like two years back and all, I'm like, I was very thin because I had lost a lot of weight drastically. But then I thought, okay, if I can't do anything, let me just do at least what I love. And now I get to serve so many through these tarot readings. So something like that, which is like a blessing in disguise, which will give you a lot of happiness in the long run. But in the next 7 days, you will have to tell yourself that even if it's something that didn't happen according to my expectations, it's not a bad thing. It's probably an opportunity for me to try something even better, to go higher. And there's definitely some clarity coming in. Okay, so don't fear, believe in the best about yourself. Believe in the best about yourself, because this if you believe card is really strong. But again, beginning of the week, I can see with the anxiety and 8 of Swords, you might be a little bit anxious with fear dominating your emotions. But by the middle of the week, you will get some communication which will reduce the fear. Okay, so please just remember this reading and just believe in the best. Even if you cannot see the path ahead, just say, I'm optimistic, I'm being taken care of by my spirit guides. And that way the clarity will come. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, there's definitely clarity coming in. There's a new beginning coming in. There's a new opportunity coming in. But you have to take yourself out of this fear mode. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in another reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.